Hello everyone, it's me, Mix23, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XIII Randomizer. So sit back and enjoy. Greetings from Chapter 12, guys. We actually made it here. We did actually manage to defeat the Avanapta Vormek. I think that's his name at least. But yeah, after a long some fight last time, we did manage to bring him down. And we are here in Chapter 12 now, much earlier than we are supposed to be. But that might be very interesting, actually. We might be able to grab some nice goodies here, perhaps. If we can find some treasure chests that are not guarded, that is. I'm still not sure how well this idea is, how good this idea is to go here now, but at least we did get a bunch of CP, as you can see. We got 26,000 CP from defeating the Avanapta Vormek last time. So we're settled with that, at least for the time being. But for now, let's check out what we can do here. Maybe we can find some treasure chests. I'm actually not sure where they are here. But they are somewhere, I hope. I think we can also change party at this stage, after the initial boss. Also, Snow, you are way too big. But there's nothing here in this area, okay. We need to go on ahead, it seems. Now, of course, what we do not want to do is encounter more enemies. And one thing I should definitely do is switch characters, because those three are not the best party I think I can have. We could try Feng for once. We have access to Feng in this chapter. She has a lot of stuff, actually. Huh. Commando accessory, do you have... You don't have a synergist role, so end fire is not good. Do you want to get accessory first? Let's get the accessory first. I mean, we got enough CP for now. I could probably just grab everything we have access to right now. That might not be the worst idea. Attack is over there. You definitely want attack, I think. If only for having the variety in physical and magical attacks. So we're going for attack right here. You have a severe HP problem, Feng. Attack is not here. I think one and another one now. It's at the end of this layer here. Okay, that was worth it, I guess. Yeah, Feng has severe HP problems, even more so than Hope has. She would need the Tetradic Tiara. Daze is nice for Saboteur against certain enemies. Dispelga Blizzard. Do you have access to Sinner? No, Ravager. But you don't have access to Ravager. Bravera. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Poison as well for Saboteur. And once again, you get a lot of magic. Okay, Medigard, Ravage. Stuff you don't really need right now. You also get access to Cure, that's nice. A whole lot of magic, my goodness. Vigilance is something for Synergist, which you don't have. Do you have Synergist? You have Synergist. What am I thinking? You have Synergist and Saboteur. That's what's catching me off guard here. 1 HP over there somewhere. You know, that's stage 5. Do we need to continue here on stage 5? No, Synergist does not yield much. There's a row level somewhere. Okay, let's get this all out of the way so we are done with this later. Dispelga might come in handy. Blizzard is something for later. Life Siphon Protect is nice. Veil is handy. Feng does get a bunch of Libra, nah. She gets a bunch of Saboteur and Synergist stuff other characters currently don't have. Which is nice. Will we be able to reach 100 HP with her though? That's a good question. Bravera, having access to Bravera is something I'm really liking though. 103 HP base, wow. Feng, what are we supposed to do with you? I think that's fine for the initial Crysterium Road there. I want to change party. You are a synergist. Synergist is something we need, so I think that's fine. Maybe we're able to do a lot of stuff with those three, actually. Vanille is a sentinel, weirdly enough. Okay, let's go for this here, Saboteur, right? Nah, I think Sentinel might actually be better. And Try Disaster's good. Ravager, Commando is definitely something we want. Ravager, Saboteur is nice, Smart Bomb. Then we could go for another medic. We definitely need something with medic, something else with medic. We can actually do medic. I'm a big fan of triple paradigms, actually. They are surprisingly good, I would say. Otherwise, synergist. Let's go Ravager, Commando, Sentinel, perhaps. Delta attack. Anything you want to start with Smart Bomb, I guess? Something that buffs, but nah. No, also not right. Let's keep this. If you need to buff, you can buff just with protection. That should be fine. Actually, let's put Salvation here, this there, Smart Bomb goes here, Aggression over there, dub. And I think this should be fine, if you ask me. Let's do it like this, okay? Okay. Also, we need to get Lightning's equipment. Remove Tetradic Terra. We also got a new weapon for you, Aldebaran's. Just has some good stats, but I guess we can take those. I think Kriegsdagger isn't the best thing you can have. Auto haste and stuff would be nice. If Vanille is the sentinel for this, she should have HP plus. Maybe improve debilitation? Auto haste is just good as well. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Ah, come on, because you're the party leader, you get this. ATB charge is something we don't need for what's to come, I think. Physical wall is not doing you any favors. Actually, auto haste might not be too bad. Let's get auto haste. The faith duration, no, not this. Auto haste. You also only have this, and you also only have the Fey mark. Yeah, okay. Let's continue with this part. Let's see what we can do here in this chapter. Completely going somewhere, someplace else here. I like that. There are definitely some treasure chests here on the racetrack. The question is, where are they? This is a dead end, and I might run into enemies. Okay. What are you guys? Vakulaki, okay. Okay, they're actually taking this kind of. Now Vanille not too well, actually. I think if anything you want to start with protection, yeah. Snow as well. This might be more difficult now. Bar fire is something we don't really need, but I think it cannot hurt to have. We're kind of screwed because we cannot do this quite anymore. We could summon, that's something we can do. We were able to deal summons, but oh yeah, that is a hefty attack, yeah. Okay. Okay, as expected, kind of. As expected. This is certainly something we could take much better if we had the appropriate buffs. If anything, I think starting with protection is the best thing we can do here. Yeah, I think that's alright. Another Sentinel or so would be nice. Ravager is already good. I think Delta, not Delta Attack, Tri Attack is something we don't need. Let's go for this. And I think Triple Medic is also something we cannot really use at this stage. If only you had Commando, but nah, you don't have that. Aggression is nice for building stagger and stuff. Aggression is also the most offensive thing we have, so that's fine. Yeah, we need to work with this then. I put this here, actually put this here. Entourage actually here. Let's do it like this, I guess. Okay. Okay. There are some forced encounters in this chapter. I think what would normally be one king behemoth we fight here. I'm not here, guys. You cannot see me. I see a treasure chest. I see an explosion. My treasure sphere just exploded, guys. Might be in a spot I cannot really reach right now because I need to fight enemies for that. Yep, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, this is bad.
I appreciate it.
We cannot keep up the healing, can we? Nope, absolutely not.
Thanks.
This is a big issue. What happens if I summon? Here, haste, protect. I did it on myself. I'm such a genius. Brunhilde almost also dies in one like attack or so.
Put me behind.
Yeah, this is not good. Okay, and we do this, I guess. Yeah, this is really not an environment we can much do in, I guess. We should probably continue with chapter 5. But I really want to get some stuff here, because I think it's cool. Yeah, no, yeah, and when that happens, we're so dead. Like if we do this, Snow's not going to be able to keep up with the healing. How much HP do they have? You cannot even tell by this point. Wow. If we had more of those bangles, of those tiaras, then we would be able to stand our ground here, I think. But not like this.
Finally run out.
Is there a different way to get the treasure chest? I think never, because I need to fight those enemies. They will always be alerted when I'm there. No, 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 no.
I'm the one you want.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that now. Don't, guys. Don't. If I approach from the other side, perhaps. If not, then we might be able to leave that there for the time being. Yeah, and they spot me here. Yep, and that's it, right? Nah, we dodged, but they catch up. Yep. And that's my death sentence.
Over here.
Over here,
Over here.
do they have protection against daze, perhaps?
Over here.
Nah, I would need the daze and fog, I think, in order to disable them. That would give me some advantage. Can I run past those guys without interruption? Nope, it doesn't seem like it. We would need to do the old Deceptisol trick. But we can do that. Something we can still do. No, not here. Deceptisol, okay. The enemies are still alerted though. Don't touch me, thank you. We also have some weird machinery here. Let's go over here. Okay, out of the combat zone. Now I need to touch this guy. So that the Deceptisoul does not run out. Okay, you're actually a bulwarker, okay. But I don't want to fight you, thank you. Thank you for being my guinea pig here. Okay, and we are on the other side, yeah. That's fine. I think I did hear another treasure sphere somewhere. Did I hear one? I think normally you get the lion heart here. The weapon we currently have for lightning. Oh, can we get this one? Nice. Ultra compact reactor. That's actually neat, but I think it's not enough to help us here. What happens if I go to this dead end? Might also actually be that there is simply nothing here at this, or like nothing super important here in this chapter, because the difficulty or the logic on the randomizer, I should rather say, assumes that I do earlier chapters first to keep all of this in a reasonable possible state, pretty much, and beatable without like without much of a heavy challenge. Could be, who knows. But I like going astray. It's something I'm a big fan of. Okay, what else do we have here? We can return to the Limp Room at any time. And this is interesting. Oh, this is what I meant. Those are normally enemies that are part of a mission. I think this guy is actually the enemy you fight in the first mission. But we have 6 of them. Or 5 actually 5. And there's probably also no going through here, is there? Dude, pudding army. I will need to kite them, but that's not really possible, I think. Okay. Yeah, this looks bad. They don't have as much attack, but they are many more. They have quantity over quality this time around. Okay. It's a big issue that those guys are blocking me, yeah. Oh, that guy got me from behind the barrier. Yeah, this is not gonna work, right? Nope. Vanille survives. Does she have the ability Reprieve? I don't think so. I think that's not gonna work here. If we do Summon, that's also not gonna save us. They block. Am I seeing that right? I think they block. Pyro shot, whatever. Now we need to do this, but yeah, active pudding. Do we get some more intel here? I think I cannot take a look at the intel right now. I can only switch target.
Let's go, let's go!
You look at how much damage I deal in comparison to the HP. This is not gonna work, guys. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we can skip this. It was worth a try, but having this long fight against the Anavapta, that's not his name, Warmake, wasn't really worth it, I think. Oh, we did see a weird shot there. Did you see that? For a split second, like 1 frame or so. Yeah, I guess we need to continue with the lame old story. I think I want to do something with Sess and Vanille because I don't want to change equipment right now. So we're doing not chapter 5 actually, we're doing chapter 6 then. Chapter 6 must be Sunlit Waterscape. Right? 5 is, what is it called, Gapra Forest or so? Sundeath Waterscape. Well, 8 is Nautilus then. Palumpolum. No, 7 is Palumpolum, Nautilus. Airships, Ark, Pulse, Return to Cocoon, Cradle. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Let's do Chapter 6 then. Might also be worth it to cramp Chapter 8 then into this, since it's pretty short if I recall correctly. 6 blocks of Wonder Gel, nice, Green Needle. I always love it when you suddenly get something here. Can we do lead with Vanille? Do we want to do that? I think not. I need to get used to having only 2 characters again. Ravager Commandos, fine. Ravager Saboteur, Medic Heal. We can also go for a double Medic, I think. Ravager, yeah, we have that, nice. Tide Turner, sure. And Synergist Medic, I guess. Should be alright. Symbiosis is something we don't need. Double Dose. I think we don't need the Sentinel for this. Let's use Undermine and actually Slash and Burn. I think Slash and Burn is better.
We want to get
Cool, okay,
roads through here.
the old
Things
growth,
first,
somewhere.
We need to clear these woods.
Anything here? Nope. Get that once, but never again, I think. Okay, those are enemies from Hopes and Lightning chapter, okay. I think we're sufficiently strong to take those on, even though we technically skip a chapter. Yeah, this is more up our alley, I think. But I think it is simply the case. We do not even need the insane HP boost from the Tiara. We can just equip Auto Haste, for example, to speed things up. Which would also mean we can play as Vanille. But do we want to, guys? I don't think so, because Cess can summon still. So far we're missing a couple rolls, a lot of Crystarium expansion, actually half of them. Because we only have stage 5 up until this point accessible. And we also need a lot of Idoliths. We got Bahamut, that's something we got from the get-go. And we have Brynhildur. Odin, of course, would be pretty nice, because Odin has special mechanics and stuff. Otherwise, maybe Vanille Hackathon would be nice, Hackathon chair. Otherwise, not really sure. Hope might be worth it, but who knows? It's a preamp. Yep. Suddenly ghouls again. We're fighting ghouls again at this stage. Also, Cess's weapons has a cool sound. Oh, seriously? We're fighting ghouls here. Well, okay. Tear Frustration, yeah. Given that we got a lot of strength now, we might actually be able to skip some encounters if we wanted to. We don't need to fight everything. But some of those new guys here certainly doesn't harm. It's not like as if we need CP, we would only do it for the spoils technically. No. Okay, thank you. Now we... okay. Then take care of this guy. Do they have any kind of weakness? Nope, normal. A new attack for Cess and Ravager roll would be nice. He only has arrow. And the Vespitch just interrupted me. That's also not nice. We're not doing that here, thank you. Yeah, easy 5 stars here. Barbed tail, nice, thank you, I guess. Come on, rolls or something. Healer's staff. It's a piece of equipment. Tiger Claw Healer's Staff. Improved counter. Why do you get so much stuff for Sentinel roll? It increases your strength a little bit. Huh. Also, speaking of idolists again, aren't idolists generally good because they grant the respective character one additional ATB bar? Is that a thing, guys? I think it might be a thing. Mouth those guys. I don't want to fight those guys. I think at this stage it's just a waste of time. If I see something more interesting on the map, we could fight those guys because I did run into them, but yeah, okay, ghouls again. Are you kidding me? Ghouls. The absolute lowest teeth you can get here in the game. If even a Ravager kills enemies in 2 attacks, then that's certainly something. Tells you a lot about the enemy quality. Are Tears of Frustration any good? I don't want to fight the enemies, but it's in my nature to fight enemies. Oh, this guy's new. Scavenger. Single Scavenger. The guy's trying to buff himself, but that also is not going to help him. Archery enough? Nah, absolutely not. Goodbye. Nice. Easy peasy. What is this? More of those guys. Let's kite them. Goodbye. Mostly interested in the treasure chests here. Watchman's amulets. 5 of them. What do they do? Victory TP charge. Okay, we can charge TP now until we're crazy. Nice. Okay, this is pretty funny. Look at this. We found the ghoul dancing squad here. Yeah, this is certainly something. That is even creepier than what they would do normally. Like just normally walking around. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but I guess I want to dance with you. 2 of you guys turned into gremlins. Gremlins also are not strong. Are they also from chapter 3 now? From chapter 4, I think. By the way, I really like the idea behind the XIII. Some crystal zombies. That's actually a pretty cool take, if you ask me. Very, very cool idea. And their designs are accordingly creepy. I think a lot of that comes from the fact that they have heads, but you cannot really identify them correctly as heads, so to speak. Okay, I think we need to take those guys on. Ah, did you really need to spot me? Come on. Okay, 2 of the Vespits, 1 Scavenger. Might want to take care of the Scavenger first. Because the Scavenger can buff himself. Don't you dare interrupt my Vanille. Oh, this might actually be a fight where we need to heal. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, summon. Just because I can. Here, Brynhildur. Is it a good idea to give Brynhildur Barfire? That one Vespit is actually charged, from what I can tell. we're fighting on separate sidelines here. Staggered. Do we even need Gestalt? I think yes, because that one guy is harassing Brynhildur. Ah, come on, okay. What is the fastest attack? Certainly not this. Oh, that, did that just spawn 2 drowns? What? And that actually... Ooh, okay, that spawns more drowns, I see. Let's juggle him, yeah, alright. Nah, not got him. Do those things... They only stun, they do not really attack. Okay, and boom. Nice. Molt attack. I could equip something that recharges TP now. Also, we did not take care of all enemies in the close vicinity here. Okay. Some are allowed to live. Oh no, we have a ghoul party over there again. Yeah, guys, you're clueless. Look at look at them. That's actually super funny. Nah. Another one of those. Are you kidding me? Dude, I was telling that they look so cool and stuff, and then they're doing this. Now, dude, okay, but just Gremos and one ghoul. The ghoul is the leader of the dance troop here. The Gremlin dance troop.
Did you see that coming?
Yeah, there's really not much strategy involved into what is happening here right now. Here, one, bam. Take a breath of fresh air. Would you? That's good, right? Nice. Actually, I should fight some lower level enemies to replenish TP. But I have 3 again, so that's what counts. We got a gold watch, which was terrible. I think we did see that one in the chest already. Shop, not chest. Nice PNG background. Flashback. Yeah. I see a treasure 3. Did you see it too? Okay, now we have the weather changing thing here going on. That might actually yield some stronger encounters. Also, in that cutscene, was there something going on with this crystal structure? Because this seems pretty important. I don't know. We should also save while we're at it. Save. Yeah, this one is right. Is this episode 8? I think it's episode 8. Yeah. Okay, during Sunshine, Psychom comes out to hunt you. Funny. Nope. Hey you. Surprise. Just a single raider. Okay, raiders might actually be kinda strong. Okay, this guy certainly has more going on than the others. We don't have these shells, so what I'm doing here is pretty pointless. Be protect, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you trying to do? Come on, dude. Oh, I guess this guy's trying to guard and then he's gonna counter? No? He's just a nuisance, I see. I do not want to... Yeah, okay, I do not want to switch to medic paradigm. I thought I would regret it, but nope. Are those enemies from the next chapter? I'm not sure. Selenoids, whatever those are. Is there something over here? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Those guys are kind of fast. No. Let's play tech. Good idea. Ooh. Ah. No, no, no. I'm too fast for you guys. Scarletite is nice. I see the ghoul squad again. Look at them go. Yo guys, can I... Yeah, I might be able to. Nice, thank you. Fascinating, isn't it? Oh, I need to look at this. This is an amazing chapter. Because enemies here have some kind of coded path here. Whee! Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Come on, one more time. I want to see it one more time. And I think they align again. Do they? I might be too close now. If I go a little bit further back again. They align, guys, and whee! Whee, whee! Okay, let's join in on the fun, I guess. Guys did not even spot me. If this is the enemy quality we are dealing with here, that might suggest that we could have done the chapter much earlier. Interesting. Do we even have full TP already? I'm not sure. Iron Bangles, 5 of them. And we have 5, okay. Otherwise I could use Ether Soul. What are those guys up to? They also... Why do you guys do that? Okay, no, 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 no. Whoa, 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 okay. Slalom. Cool. That's, by the way, what they do in speedruns of this game. They try to sidestep as many enemies as possible. Because those just take up precious time. Most of them do. Oh, we are back with only Vanille. Why are you... You're only Vanille. Why are you only Vanille? Come on. Would we theoretically be able to go back now? Is that a thing? Huh? Oh, I have never seen this cutscene. Have I?
Oh, you're right. We gotta find Saz.
I think I have never seen this cutscene before. Okay, cool. Nice. Secret cutscene if you try to go on ahead. What happens if I go the other direction? Probably the same, but with a different backdrop. Right? If you go here. I think it's slightly different. We see it from a different angle.
You don't want to leave Saz behind?
And we also get a different line here. Okay, Vanille will just be fine to drop Sass here, okay. Alright, look at them in the background, that's so stupid. Look at Falsy Kujata, nice.
Where's the camera when you need one?
Alright, yeah, there's a camera when you need one. Here, okay. Normally I think that's not possible. Normally you would be locked into using Vanille here. From what I could see on the map, Vanille did run into a completely different direction. Okay, now we have the weather changing devices here, right? Oh, it's raining. Okay, I do see a different kind of enemy, actually. Is this guy new? What happens if I turn it sunny again? The enemies should theoretically change. Hmm? Okay, interesting. One of those guys and the big flying guy here. I think normally those would be some kind of armadillo guys here, not those wyvern type enemies. I will never be able to... No. What happens if I attack him? Is that a good idea? Wyvern, just a plain old wyvern. This seems super possible. I'm up for the challenge. Sure, it doesn't really matter, but we're doing it anyways. Oh, that erases protect, yeah. We cannot heal right now. Do I not have this? Yeah. Bite. Does that hurt? Yeah, it does, kinda.
No stopping us.
Why am I still doing this? Ravager Saboteur. Is he immune against stuff? I think you might be able to poison him.
This is gonna sting.
Vanille does not lend nearly enough saboteur abilities to stabilize the gauge. Okay, I guess we're not poisoning him. Okay. That might be my... No, not my death sentence.
No stopping us.
Just I'm never gonna stagger this guy if I continue like this. I was gonna say, once the next attack hits, I might want to switch to this. Okay, now we focus on her, seriously. That's not nice, that's pretty rude actually. If only I had sufficient debuffs. Actually, this dual casting. Raise the stagger a little bit. Vanille's haste is gone, which is annoying.
No stopping us.
Finally a tough enemy, but also not super a challenge, I would say. Now, here, Vanille. Okay, and back to square one. Bam, bam, bam. Chrysalia not really good at this stage, but better than nothing.
This is gonna sting.
Could also just use potions. I should really use potions more often. And now we focus on Daddy again, that's not nice.
Oh, getting serious now.
I have dual casting a bad spot. I want to have it in a different spot. Nope, you're not gonna attack. Do you have any kind of weakness? Wind, okay. No, we're not gonna do this. I'm gonna keep you at bay.
This is gonna sting.
No stuff is getting dangerous.
You're gonna love this.
Oh, it did not erase my protect. Weird, but okay. Oh, did I interrupt the bite? Seriously? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you could do that, but apparently so. Nice. Okay, that was the last Wyvern I fight, I think. Just for demonstration purposes. What happens if I change here again? I want to experience the different kind of fauna the Sunlit Waterscape has to offer. For example, ghouls again. Those guys are funny. Oh boy. Okay, we can skip those, but not the others. This is a mess. I love it. Don't look at me, thank you. To imagine that Psycom would be in league with the Seath. Amazing. Randomizer makes this possible. Is this guy really just staring in one direction? Okay. Yeah, sure, we take care of the Raider first. Because Gremlin and Ghoul are nothing to fear. Look at this, yeah. Ghoul casting still in a bad spot. You try to pain me? Did I just read pain? That's not gonna work because I'm using magicals.
How about this?
Now to myself, change dual casting after the fight is over. Now I'm just risking it again because I did not pay attention. Really, seriously? Come on. You actually tried to cast pain. Huh. Are you not dead? Come on. Thank you for using guard right now.
This is gonna sting.
Okay, thank you. One down. I think you need two. Yep. You can also be dealt with, but... okay, thank you. And this barrage of attacks should deal with you. Thank you. Had to sacrifice 2 potions, but potions are worth nothing, practically. So that was fine. I think the credit chip even is worth enough to buy 2 potions again, and we get 5,000 something gil anyways. A little bit too early, I know. More of those Psycom dudes here. I think if I change, we just spawn another Wyvern again, so let's not do this. You can't see me, thank you. Ideally, we would be able to finish this chapter in this episode. But not if so many enemies are guarding treasure chests. Could fight one of those frogs. We haven't fought one of those frogs before. But honestly, I don't think so. Oh, preamp? Oh yeah, nice. Nice. And look, and listen to that sound. Hear that sound. Okay, where's the Raider? First off the... oh, fuck, it's nasty. This is bad, because I can't do anything right now. This is indeed very bad, but luckily Vanille decides to ignore this. Annoying. Yeah, Fog is very, very nasty in this game. Fog and Daze. And no, Daze is both. Actually, Daze is also nasty, but Fog and Pain are the most nasty ones, if you ask me. I think this guy is also constantly reapplying Fog on Sassy right now. It might be worth it to just start the fight anew, because this is annoying. But we are close to defeating the Raider, so Okay, finally Fog decides to go away. Thank you. Stay away from the girl, come on. Guard is also so annoying. Don't you dare to fuck me. Thank you, again. Okay, and gremlins left. Should be easy enough. Okay, one more attack string and then we have it. Especially with the Neil's help, that goes pretty fast. Thank you. Torn leather, tears, whatever. I want to take the spoils, please. Dark matter, okay, that's pretty nice. Normally, at least. Normally that is pretty nice. Is there a treasure here? Nope. Then we don't even bother. Over here somewhere? Nope. Oh, you guys want to come for me again. But I disagree. I think I might be able to move straight through it. It worked, and here as well. Yeah, okay, nice. The good thing is that they don't have the highest line of sight here. Are we already at the end of the chapter? We will find out. If I can see the next area, I might be able to tell. Maybe? I think that's, yeah, that's end, right? Boss fight, and then we're done here. Yeah, okay. Okay, which one do you want to defeat first here? Anki or Enlil? Capable of inflicting deep protect. Let's take care of Enlil first. Don't those guys normally have some kind of not protection. Yeah, protection. Actually, resistance against certain buffs and debuffs. Do I want to get Barfire for this? Actually, do this. Not on yourself. Ah. Okay, and Lil's bar is already gone, but we can poison those guys.
Time for a second win.
Okay, slash and burn again. I should have equipped the Tiara here, maybe. Okay, now haste subsides. Annoying, but we can do without. Tide Turner? What is this? Tide Turner is actually right.
I'm ready for anything.
Are you, Sass? Are you?
Gonna sting.
Okay, focus on Enlil right now. Water Burst. I think Water Burst and Thunder Burst respectively inflict Deep Protect. Oh, I see. So Vanille cannot do anything against Enlil. Alright, guys, enrage now. We cannot get rid of these statuses, right? But we can keep staggering this guy. Okay,
Time for a second win.
ouch. Guess it's time for this. Yeah, bellow, sure, whatever. But I guess ultimately I need to be more protective. You can apply haste again on yourself. If we could get rid of Enlil in this phase with Brynhildur, that would be nice. Brynhildur also draws some attention, which is nice. Isn't that guy also weak? No, weak to water, and I think the other guy is immune to water, but weak to lightning. Oh, nice. Nice interruption. Okay. I think also a good Spark Shower I want to do, I think. Because that spawns more drones. Yeah, okay. Okay, one more. Then we do Caltrop Bomb, I think. Then we do this again. Do I need to use Shopper Spin to initiate the drones? I think I need to. Okay, one more. And then after we're done here, Enlil should be dead. I think we can also focus on Enki already. Because Muspel Flame should take care of matters for Enlil here, and yeah, Spark Shower again, whatever. And Muspel Flame, let's go. If we're super lucky, it might stagger Enki, but I doubt it. Nah, actually? Nah, no. Yes, it does. Nice, cool. Okay, Enlil is gone, but Enki is still standing. Ace Protect for Vinyl. That didn't deal nearly as much damage as Enlil's stuff, okay. Does this guy also says his buffs here, okay. Double dose. You can use the potion. I wanted to use this is a little bit annoying right now. Can we even poison this guy? We can, potentially. If we're not really able to pull that off. I think once one of those two is gone, we already have it in the bag pretty much. Double potion. I haven't switched the location of dual casting, by the way. I completely forgot about this. But hey, it's fine, guys, it's fine. Nope, you're not gonna do this, thank you. I think I want to spread out my attacks here a little bit. Not Tide Turner, dual casting. And we are not in... oh no. Okay, Emergency Potion. You can see it healed significantly less because you were not in the medic role there. Okay, needs one more cycle, I guess. And Rage is dangerous now. Do you normally have more HP here, or am I just playing badly right now? Maybe I don't have the abilities you normally would have here. I certainly do no longer have Protect. And Haste as well. I think Barfire is something we can pass up. Okay, Session Burn again. You normally would have stuff like D-Shell, you would have physical attacks, and then you could use the Protect, for example. But we don't have that luxury right now. How about you're not enraged? How about that for once? Okay, nice, staggered him, and we should have this now. Dual casting will help with interrupting this guy. Nah, don't interrupt me. I'm interrupting you. Thank you and goodbye. Bad rating. Yeah, 3 stars. Could have been better. 1000 CP, which is not a lot. We get Koboltite and Phoenix down. Okay, actually, no, we don't get the Chrysalia expansion, right? We get Snow Saboteur roll, though. Nice. But we need more rolls for Lightning. Lightning needs rolls. We get something else here at the end. Don't ask me, but the chapter is over, because that was the chapter boss. We didn't get the Chrysalia expansion, no, we still stage 5. Still stage 5. What do we do next time, or for the next step I should rather say, in general? I guess we continue with Sess and Vanille and do the Nautilus chapter. Because we still have them equipped right now. And that might be a good idea then. Okay, nice, and we made it. Do we get something else here as chapter reward? Or do we just get back to the Nautilus? Not Nautilus. Nautilus is at the park, and this airship is called Lindblum, yeah. Cool airship hangar somewhere. Nice, okay. So going to chapter 12 wasn't really worth it so far. And even, like once it becomes worthwhile, we could have defeated the Warmaker then, so it was wasted time pretty much, but I wanted to do it anyways because it's cool. I had my fill at least. But yeah, next time we continue with, like I said, the Nautilus chapter, continue with Sess and Vanille, and then we try to clean up Haupt's and Lightning's chapters, I guess. We might also want to dip into someplace else. We might want to go to chapter... Ooh, we might want to go to chapter 10, so that we can get... Yeah, we can get to the section where we normally would unlock the secondary roles, and all of those roles pretty much should offer us an item, right? Oh, that's something we want to investigate next time, I think. Okay, I have something to do for next time. That's interesting. We want to do that probably. We will see. Nautilus chapter is also pretty fast, so maybe Nautilus first, then we try that. We'll see about that, guys. Until next time. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy XIII Randomizer. Until then, take care and goodbye.